and welcome back to my channel. Father's Day is in 2 weeks. It's June 18th, in case you were wondering. Today I put together 4 DIY Father's Day gifts that took like under 10 minutes to make. They were so easy, and I personally think fathers prefer DIY gifts than store-bought because, you know, comes from the heart. Anyway, please give this video a big thumbs up. And if you didn't know, I have a vlog channel now, so better go subscribe to it. It will be linked in the description below, iCard, you know, the usual. And I'm not going to make this intro too long. Let's get on to the video. Alright, so I'm going to start off with the first one because it is my favorite. So first, I just took this wooden heart-shaped like plaque that I got at Michael's for literally like $2. I took this light blue like paint. You can't really see when I'm painting it on the camera that like it's light blue, but it's like this like really nice like summer-y type blue. So I had to do a few layers of that. So once I painted the layers, we used a pencil. Now it's really important to use a pencil because just in case you make a mistake, it's really important to erase it. And you can really like do any design, but I just wrote dad. Like you can like, it's like do whatever you want. So that was sort of like a guideline for me to put the nails. So then I just put these like really small nails in the wooden plaque, because make sure the wooden plaque's really thick. Forgot to mention. So in case your nails are really long, it doesn't like go through or it doesn't break. So then once I had all the nails done, I took some white embroidery thread that I got for a couple dollars, and I just started to weave the thread through the letter D. I didn't cut it off any because I didn't know how much I was going to need, and I tied a knot at the bottom of the first nail, and then I sort of did like this triangle pattern. Like you'll see what I'm doing, but it's like triangles instead of just like going from one nail to the other. So then I did that, and the D was pretty easy, but the A was a bit harder because I didn't want to fill it in all the way because then it would just look like an upside down V. So then I just like made the things really small on the bottom of the A and filled in the top of the A, and I'm all done. Right, so moving along to the next one. This one is Dad's Toolbox. So I'm going to start off with a packet of Coke. It's really important to get sort of like the box that I got. I don't know what it's really called, but I just took out the middle Coke of the one of the sides. It doesn't really matter, and I put in some chocolate bars, but I made sure to stuff the bottom with, I just stuffed it with paper towel, but you can like make it more fancy, but you know what, YOLO. But I did it from the tallest to the shortest so you could see them all. And then on the other side, I grabbed a piece of scrapbook paper just to add a bit more color. I just cut out a tie, and my dad can use it as a bookmark, or you can really do whatever you want. That was sort of just like a last minute decision on my half. And then I just cut out a bunch of tools that I found off the internet, and I just taped them on to the like Coke cans as like the tools, and then I made a sign that said Dad's Toolbox. And yeah, that is basically it. Moving along to the next DIY. This one is sort of if your dad likes golf. It's sort of like a pun, and you are going to take a piece of paper, it doesn't really matter what color, and you are just going to trace a circle and then cut it out, and then on it you're going to write dad, and then like comma, and then like your, and then terrific, like golf tee, okay. And then you're just going to tape it to the inside of the mason jar, and you can basically like fill it up with like whatever you want. This one's sort of like do what you want. I just filled it up with like a bunch of golf balls and golf tees because it's like terrific. So yeah, this one I think was the easiest out of them all, and also really cute. Alright, so the fourth and final was sort of a fail, but it was totally my fault because this would have totally turned out cuter if I did it better. So first I just took a bunch of these like rainbow cube like things that I got from like the dollar store for like $1, and then I decided to arrange them in a rainbow order. But now I think of it, it's a puzzle. So yeah, I should have mentioned it. By the way, it's a DIY puzzle, but like if it was color coordinated, that's not really a puzzle. So if you were to like get colored ones, make sure to mix them up, and then just take a picture, size to frame, and what I did was I glued it on. But what you should do is you should measure out each square. My square was 1.5 centimeters, and then you should make a grid on the back of the paper and then cut it out and then glue it instead of watching me fail. So I guess the rest of the video could be watching me fail. Yeah, merp. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. How long have I been saying like, comment, and subscribe? Who knows? Too long. Bye!